Hey, how's it going, everyone? This is PD Proudlock, and it is the player ratings from yesterday's 1-0 victory against Aston Villa at home at St James's Park. That's another win for us. 3 wins out of 3. And it's starting to look a little bit more promising that we are going to get Premier League football for next season now. And mind you, it wasn't going to be an easy game because I think Villa have done very well under Steven Gerrard this season. But yesterday, I just didn't think they were at it. I really didn't think they were at it. They didn't really create enough chances. Their defence is just not good enough. I mean, Tyrone Mings, sorry, but he's terrible. He is absolutely terrible. The only thing I saw him do yesterday in the game was when he got the ball, he just decided to hoof it away a lot of the time. And there was that little bit of mix-up between him and Martinez, where Martinez could have had that, and Mings headed it out for a corner. Now imagine if we scored from that corner. I think Villa fans would have been raging massively with that. But as I mentioned, it was only 1-0. Kieran Trippier scored again from another free kick. I know it took a deflection off Buendia, but he just knew he wanted to put that in, didn't he? We all had the confidence he was going to score from another free kick, which is absolutely fantastic. But we've been dealt with some bad news because he's now fractured his metatarsal bone in his left foot. As soon as we saw the pictures with a protective boot on and crutches, we feared the worst. We're thinking that's a broken foot or some kind of fracture or some kind of serious foot injury. And it's been confirmed he has fractured his metatarsal bone. Oh, I just hope it's not going to be for a very long time. But we'll wait and see. But it's a massive blow for us. Signing one of the sides of the January transfer window, it really was. I'm devastated. We're going to lose him now for quite a while. Oh, man. It's a massive blow, isn't it? But I've got to say, what a debut for Dan Burn. What a debut he was. Oh, I mean, the way he just stopped that, the way he just stopped a lot of them Villa players coming, used to say, come on, look at the size of me. You've got no chance. That time he also ripped Tyrone Mings' shirt off as well. And he just made himself look big out on that pitch because in terms of his size, and you're thinking, come on, let's see what you can do. You've got no chance against me. He was brilliant yesterday, Dan Burn. Wow. Absolutely brilliant he was, wasn't he? A couple of players I really just didn't think performed really well. I thought ASM didn't. Lost the ball a lot of times, and his final product at times just wasn't there. Chris Wood at times, again, hopefully a goal will come from him very soon. I think it will. I just didn't think that was just a good performance from him yesterday, though. For the second half of the game, it was either really dull and flat. It really was. There was just not a lot created in that second half as well. But we held out for the 1-0 win. It wasn't going to be easy at all, but we held on and got that win, which was really fantastic. Indeed, Villa thought they equalised, but VAR stepped in and ruled it off. When Ollie Watkins thought he had that ball in the net, he was celebrating, but then the celebration was short-lived because VAR checked it, and then Craig Paulson said offside. Well, VAR said it was offside. So there you are. And again, hopefully taking it to West Ham on Saturday, and let's see what we could do down there as well. So there we are. But anyway, let's get to my player ratings from yesterday. Start off with goal, Martin Dubravka, and it just didn't have a lot to do, did he? Because I just didn't think Villa were at it really a lot of the time. They just really weren't. So just pretty comfortable. He knew he had to come for crosses coming into the box and all that, and managed to read a lot of balls easily as well. So Martin Dubravka, he gets a 7 from me. And now into the back four, the right back spot, Kieran Trippier, and it was great to see him score another free kick, but I'm just absolutely devastated. He is now out injured with a broken metatarsal bone. Just really hope it's not too long. I really hope it's not. But just superb yesterday from Kieran Trippier. He gets a 9 from me. Now into the left back spot, and that was Javier Manquillo, and I thought he did really well yesterday as well. He really, really did. Hopefully it might be his opportunity to shine now if Kieran Trippier is out injured. He had to come off injured, but I've heard nothing to say it's a serious one. But we'll wait and see. If he is fit for West Ham, it's his opportunity to see what he can do now, because he's kind of lost his space in that right back spot. But he did very well yesterday at left back. I'm giving him an 8. The centre-backs, so first of all, Fabian Schär, and he was very, very solid. He, particularly when he took a bang to the head, he had to play with a bandage. He had to change his shirt because there was blood on it, but he just stayed on that pitch and thinking, I'm not letting this get the better of me. Absolutely no chance as well. He was a warrior on that pitch yesterday, Fabian Schär. And there you are. He gets an 8 from me. Alongside him, and that was Dan Burn. What a debut that was. He'll be emptying his pockets. There'll be the usual stuff that comes out, and then he might just find possibly Coutinho and some other players in there as well. Just superb. He bullied a lot of those Aston Villa players. He really, really did say, come on, you've got no chance against me. So there you are. And it was just absolutely brilliant from him yesterday. Dan Burn, it's a 10 from me. It's a 10 out of 10 from me. What a debut it was from him. Brilliant. Absolutely brilliant. And it's probably going to be a bit hard for Lascelles to come back in. I wouldn't be putting him straight back in at the moment. No chance. I mean, it doesn't matter if he's captain. He's kind of got to fight for his place now. He really, really has to. You kind of drop Dan Burn after his brilliant performance yesterday. No chance you can't. There you are. Now into the midfielders. So first of all, Joe Shelby, and again, it was just a really, really another good performance as well, wasn't it? I mean, he was booked for a bit of a rash tackle, but that's what Shelby does, doesn't it? Unfortunately, that's what he does. But again, rest of his game, just do what he does in terms of his passing and things like that. Just really, really good once again. He gets an 8 from me. The next player in the midfield, and that was Joe Willock, and I thought he did very well yesterday. I really, really thought he did. He knows now there's competition in that midfield role since we signed Bruno Guimaraes in the side now. And I've got to say, he did very well. Managed to take players on. Was trying to win the ball back as well, and I thought some of his passing was really, really good as well from Joe Willock, because it's at the beginning of the season, it just really wasn't there, was it? Hopefully now Eddie Howe is starting to get the best out of him now. Really, really hope he does. Joe Willock, I'm giving him an 8. And the last player in the midfield roles, and that was Joe Linton, and again, just absolutely superb once again, wasn't it? From Joe Linton. You just know the change of position has done him fantastic. It really, really has. We all knew he wasn't a striker, was it? Whoever scouted him to be a striker just needs sacked on the spot. But again, Eddie Howe, I'm just glad he's worked with them and has now changed his position, and he's looked a heck of a lot more better now. Joe Linton, it's a 9 from me. Absolutely brilliant once again. It really, really was. And now the attacking three up front. So on the right-hand side, Ryan Fraser. And again, just another really, really good performance. It was from him as well. Again, Eddie Howe has also got the best out of him now pretty much. And because we all knew there was something in him. And there you are. You really, really has done a really good job now. And it's gonna continue. It really, really is, definitely. Ryan Fraser, he gets an A from me. And now on the left hand side, ASM, and I just didn't think that was a really good performance from him yesterday. It just wasn't. As I mentioned, there was times he was losing the ball very easily. The final ball just wasn't there at times, and it was slightly disappointing from ASM. It really, really was yesterday. Hopefully next game he is back to his best, but I just didn't think that was a good performance, so I'm giving ASM a 4. I just didn't think he was that good yesterday. And now in the middle up front, and that was Chris Wood. And again, the same. I just didn't think that was good performance as well. Just a little bit sloppy at times in terms of his hold-up play. Didn't really create himself a lot of chances there, did he? And that was the thing. But I'm just hoping a goal will come from him very, very soon. I think it will. Really, really think it will. Hopefully against West Ham. when we take on them next Saturday. Give him the service, and let's see if he can score a goal. But yesterday, it's a bit like ASM, just wasn't a good performance. So it's a 4 for Chris Wood from me this as well. So there you are. The substitutions. First of all, and that was Paul Dubbett, who came on for Mankio because he picked up a knock just before half time, and I thought it was pretty all right, pretty decent from Paul Dubbett. I must say, I thought it really, really was. But I think he knows he's not going to be getting in the start lineup because we all know Matt Targett will be back for that game. But I thought it wasn't too bad from Paul Dubbett, so I'm giving him a 6. And now the next substitution, that was Emil Kraft. Now at first, I thought, oh no. I thought, oh my God. But I didn't think it was too bad from him as well. We all know he's not good enough for this football club. He really, really isn't. And we do need to move him on in the summer. Really, really have to move him on in the summer now. And possibly look for a possible replacement from him as well. But I thought he wasn't too bad yesterday. So I'm giving him a 6 as well. And the final substitution was Bruno Guimaraes, but he wasn't on for long. So I'm not going to mark him, but I hope he gets a start very, very soon because I think we need to now see more of him now in action. Will it be against West Ham? We shall wait and see. But now into the manager, Eddie Howard. I thought he did very well in terms of getting his lineup spot on. We all know we wanted to see Bruno in the side, but the rest of it, I think we all expected what it was pretty much going to be and all that. Give Dan Burn his debut, and he was fantastic yesterday. Man of the match he was as well yesterday. I'm giving Eddie Howe an 8. So that is my player ratings. Let me know in the comment section. Do you agree with the ratings that I've gone with? If you were to change any of them, let me know as always, and why. So there you are. So what we got coming up for this week, my live show, PD's Football Live Show. Of course, we've got the preview for the West Ham game, quick thoughts and player ratings as well. So do keep an eye out for them coming. So thank you for watching. Don't forget to give this video a like. Drop your comments in as well. And of course, if you haven't checked me out before, please do hit that subscribe button. I shall catch us all later. Take care. Another win yesterday. Let's hope we can build on that as well.